like a magician's bag of tricks. Let's discover how to use some non-printing design tools to make our life easier. You can choose the hand and zoom tools from the toolbar, but there's a faster way to access them. You'll need to change a Mac keyboard shortcut to make this work in Photoshop. Go to the Apple menu, System Settings, choose the keyboard options. These will be near the bottom. And then click on Keyboard Shortcuts. Make sure there are no check marks for Spotlight. You can press the spacebar to activate the hand tool temporarily. If you add the Control or Command key, this will allow you to zoom in. If you add Alt or Option, this allows you to zoom out. To rotate the canvas, you can long click on the hand tool to change it to the Rotate View tool, and click and drag to rotate the canvas. You can easily reset the canvas by pressing Reset View in the options bar. Find where'swaldo.jpg in the follow-along files on Canvas and use the hand and zoom tools to try to find the real Waldo. But be careful, there are a few false Waldos in there. To show and hide rulers, you can press Command-Control-R or go to the menu, View, and then Rulers. The easy way to change measurement units is to right-click on the ruler itself. Well, first you have to display the rulers, so if they aren't showing, go to View and Rulers. Simply left-click on either of the rulers and choose a different unit. So for instance, we're changing from pixels to inches. You can also change it from the Settings menu under Units and Rulers. Guides and grids in Photoshop are here to make our life easier. Here's a cheat sheet for manipulating guides. You'll need to have rulers visible to work with guides. Press Command or Control-R to toggle rulers. When adding a guide, you can hold the Shift key to constrain the guide to ruler tick marks. And if I hold down Shift, now if you want to change the orientation of the guide, say you pull it out from the left and you actually want one that is going horizontal, simply press the Alt or Option key. To more easily select the guide to edit or remove, you can click on it off the canvas. Lock and unlock and show and hide works on all guides. No need to select them first. The grid is a set of automatic guides that repeat at intervals you can change in the settings. Here's another cheat sheet for you. In addition to guides and grids being a visual aid, you can also make it easier to align objects by turning on Snap. As you're removing objects, if Snap is turned on, Photoshop will snap this object to the closest grid or guide as you get close to it. I usually leave it on. If you need to move an object slightly off a grid or a guideline, you can use the arrow keys, as these are unaffected by the snap settings. We used these in our alignment exercise back in week 3, where we arranged different fruits and vegetables on the canvas. Those give us more control than grids, since grids are merely repeating all over the document at the same intervals. Creating guide layout allows you to refine your custom grid with differently sized columns and rows, margins and gutters. By the way, gutters are the margins between columns and rows. If you want columns and rows to be right next to each other, just set the gutter to 0.